The Aberdeen manager says he doesn't really believe in hoodoos, but when you haven't won at a ground for 8 years, you begin to wonder when your luck might change. But the Dons started well at Rugby Park yesterday, with young Chris Clark in particular keen to banish any talk of a Killie jinx. It was pretty much even Steven between the two sides possession-wise in the first 45, although Kilmarnock fashioned the better chances. Gary Hayes' pace allowed him to play in Andy McLaren. And McLaren made an even better chance for himself from a free kick moments later with a smart turn away from his marker. Up until this point, one of the best players on the pitch was Don's defender Eric Delamo, all poise and calm assurance. How that would change later. The only other thing of note in the first half, a Gary McSwiggan free kick. Killie picked up though from where they left off after the break, and once again it was Andy McLaren in the thick of it inside the box, but he just couldn't keep his header on target. Now then, what was I saying about Eric Delamo's composure? Scrap that, as this moment of madness after 53 minutes pretty much cost his team the game. The raised hands to Andy McLaren gave John Underhill little choice but to send him off. And the ref told me afterwards it was a clear case of violent conduct. A tug and a sly kick from McLaren, but that's just daft from Delamo. The sending off had a devastating effect on Aberdeen as they lost 2 goals in the 10 minutes which followed. The first came from Gary McSwiggan, firing in his 5th goal for the club. But for a deflection of Russell Anderson, the keeper might have had it covered. And as Aberdeen tried to chase an equaliser, a terrific break from the back by James Fowler helped put Kilmarnock out of sight. A wee mistake by Russell Anderson helped along the way, but Fowler's pace and energy was too much for the 10-man Dons, and Peter Canero did just enough to keep himself onside and claim all the glory with the goal. A bad day then for Aberdeen, who will fine the red-carded Delamo for his costly indiscipline.